you being a point guard and the leader that you were and the dog that you were, talk a little bit about Jalen Brunson, man. We talked about Marbury. We haven't had a real good point guard since you and Marbury and those guys. We finally got one. No disrespect to French, those dudes. Did you play with his father?
Rick, yeah, I played
Rick?
with Rick. Yeah,
Yeah, you played with Rick. Did you
Strictly
have anything
Ricky.
with Jalen when he was young?
I remember him, but he
Mm-hmm.
was little. This is you
Yeah,
talking about 20 years ago.
when he was a young boy. Yeah,
He was a
yeah, yeah.
young boy, but I followed him, and since Rick was my teammate, I followed him in Villanova. Um, I, he surprised the heck out of me when he came to New York. I wasn't
Yeah,
really fully sold. I knew he had a great year in Dallas,
yeah,
and everybody can't play in New York, but his demeanor
yeah,
is what the team needs.
yeah.
He came in and said, "Look, this is my team," without saying it.
Right.
He let
Mm-hmm.
his play speak
Facts.
for itself, and I think that's where Randall had a problem because it was his team, but he didn't know early on. He didn't know how to just play his part. You know what I mean? You can still get your 30, your
Mm-hmm.
28, but you can't do it the same way you did it before because he needs the
Yeah,
ball in his hand.
yeah. And
So
kudos to
late,
Randall. He's learning that now.
yeah, lately he's been doing a better
Yeah,
job and scoring more in the paint instead of shooting eight threes a game. That's not good. But
yeah. That's not his thing. What
Brunson
what
is
what about Brunson's game? My bad, Chris. What about
no, you good.
Brunson's game makes it so I can't put my finger on it. He's like awkward. He's like he kind of reminds me a lot of Luca. That herky jerky like
Yeah, the chain
footwork. That like
speeds.
what is it about him that makes him so good? Because he doesn't jump the highest. He's not the fastest. You know what I mean? He's not the best jump shooter. He has a decent jumper. What makes him so hard to guard?
Footwork and basketball IQ.
Mm,
He's very smart. He knows how to get his shot off. He reminds me of a bigger, tiny Archibald. You know,
okay.
going to the paint, being able to control the game, off balance shots, and he a lefty.
Yeah.
Being a lefty and
Lefty's different.
uh, is he never lets you speed him up. He plays at his own pace,
Yeah.
and he's learned that I can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. I go 100, then I got to go 50, then I go
Yeah.
80, then I got to go 60. So he keeps you off balance, and they try to put bigger guys on him, and he's over there licking his chops like
Yeah.
big or small, I'm giving you the business.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that's
And
why
he
he be
should, and
drawing all
he,
those fouls.
yeah, and he should be in the MVP conversation.
Jalen.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. That's what's up. We need to get him into the All-Star game, man. Oh my New Yorkers. I vote for Jalen to be in the
Word up.
All-Star game. He deserves that. You know what I mean?
Oh, he'll be in there.